Aunt Gladys, Julia, Fernanda. I like when people make me laugh. I love laughing. Hello, Fernanda, Issa P. Yeah, I'm happy to be here with all you fine people. Hold on. Oh. Hey, hold on, guys. Barbara, Samantha, Christy, Rob Zombie. More human man than human. More... Oh no, that's a white zombie. Rob Zombie is living dead girl. I'm hyper. I had a lot of coffee today. Zombia, can you guys hear me crystal clear now? Or is the wind noise worse? Let me know. I need your feedback. Oh. Never mind. My things are not charged. Rob Zombie, yeah, he was the singer of White Zombie, yeah. Why isn't it working? Yeah, neat. Whatever. So, guys, perfect sound. Thank you. Rob Zombie killed Michael Myers? What? Wait a minute. What do you mean? Like, Rob Zombie, is that like an actual character or something? Hey, Maddie. Did you guys get notification? Because YouTube is like really weird and glitchy these days. Movie remake. What? Which movie? Let's get effed up. Oh, Halloween. Yeah. I get it now, YouTube lover. Yeah. He humanized him. Yeah. Well, to be fair. Hey, Belly. We need Julia Rockford back. Donald Pleasant's character. Okay, cool. In the original Halloweens, tried to do that too. He was his doctor. He tried to appeal to his human side when he had his knife in his hand. You know, it's like it never worked out. But yeah, Rob Zombie took it like back to childhood and... Oh, cool, Maddie. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, Anxious. Who's 22? Oh, Tyler Robinson, that guy? Yeah. The assassin. I liked your video going out with Salon Sessa. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, it's, yeah, that's right. The drive was freaking scary. I can't imagine, like, oh, anyway, there's no railings. Lords of Salem. I heard it was good. Hey, Strawberries. I didn't like The Devil's Rejects. I don't like movies that are just like, it was too brutal for me. But I liked House of a Thousand Corpses. It was brutal too, but... His father turned him in, I know. Do you think your parents would turn you in if you did that? It's hard to say. Lords of Salem? I haven't seen that, actually. I would have jumped out of the car. We're podcast, sorry, guys. Hey, Teardrop! Thank you for including Sal in the video today. Wait, oh, Sasa, yeah. Hey, Gladys, yes, but your bangs are hideous. You'd have to, yeah. Because you would be in trouble, you know. Captain Spaulding. The gas station with the fried chicken. White Zombie. Oh, okay, Zombie Snow. Yeah, Barb. How are you, Teardrop? I'm afraid of everything, I know. Are we going anywhere this weekend? I don't know, Mike. We've been really enjoying just like spending the time together all day. Just like, you know. I think I don't really mind staying at home because I have so much to do every single day. I stay busy. But yeah, you're welcome, Barb. Yeah, I'm always conflicted if I should, you know, include her. And, hey, Scrape. It's just, you know, many people include all kinds of family members in their family vlogs. And I feel like if I, you know, I feel like I'm just like letting, you know, haters win if I just like hide everything away. Yeah, you'd have to turn your kid in, right? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Katie. Anyways. Yeah, she's definitely, I don't know, she's a sweetheart. Don't do what they want, expect. Yeah, I just want to do what I want in mind, and I just ignore, like, you know, hatred and negativity, and I, you know, always try to do that. Sometimes I don't succeed, but I feel like I'm on a good streak. Hey, Elvira. Like they've never seen a child. I know. Hey, Jenna. Thank you. That, yeah, they caught him pretty quickly, which is good. I mean, I'm so grossed out, like, when I see comments on social media of people being like, you know, yay, he's a hero. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people are really just not right in the head. You know, like, hey, Lulu. Kern is so peaceful. It is, yeah. Yes, it is. There's so many similarities between Islam and Christianity. And, like, people don't realize, I don't think enough people realize that. Like, the parts I did read of the Quran, I was like, wow, like, I feel almost like I'm reading the Bible, like, you know. Maddie. Leftists. Charlie have been questioning Israel lately. Yeah, even me, if somebody who just, like, abhors what Israel is doing, and somebody who supports Palestine, like, 100% is against the genocide and everything, I still don't think that what happened to, you know, Charlie is really, it's justified. Like, I don't. You know? There's going to be a ton of people in the world, a ton, who are going to say things that are abhorrent and vile, and we're not going to agree with them, we're going to hate them, but does that mean everyone should be, like, brutally unalived for what they have to say? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they should both understand each other, yeah. I understand the hatred for him, believe me. I understand it. But I don't celebrate something like that. I don't know. Fat fingers with mine can't type. I know how you feel, I'm like that too. Yeah. And the part about empathy, like, people, in certain instances, you know, I don't agree with everything you said, But in certain instances, like the part about empathy, like they cut off the quote. They don't finish what his quote was. He was saying that he doesn't believe in empathy. He thinks the word we should use is sympathy, because he thinks that empathy, we can't truly empathize with somebody what they went through, because we're not them. We can't go through what they go through. Do you know what I mean? But I disagree with that, because I feel like that's the whole point of empathy. The whole point of empathy is to, despite not having any personal experience with a situation, being able to put yourself in that person's shoes. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Minna. What? What picture is that? Sessa got called out by the Dorito CEO. Hey, Nina. Thanks for your super thanks. Hey, SA. I read a lot of stuff. I personally think he was not a good guy. Yeah, and you know what, Teardrop? I definitely 100% understand why anyone would think that. He said some things that are, awful, and I think that I understand why people would think that, But, yeah, like you said, at the end of the day, I definitely don't. I mean, it's awful. It's awful, like, the hate is getting worse, and whenever you have like extreme political violence like that, it's just going to cause more hate. You're just dividing people more. Now people are going, I mean, he's basically martyred now, like, and now they want blood of the person who did this, and it's like, it's just going to cause more hate. It's turned into a huge, there was a brawl at the vigil for Charlie Kirk. I mean, conservatives and Democrats, and it's just like, it's never going to end. You fight ideas with ideas. You don't fight like ideas with political violence. That's my opinion anyways. Yeah, I know Junix. I agree that people don't have to be, hi Anonymous. People don't have to be sympathetic. They can just apathetic 100%. People don't have to, I understand that, But like for people like celebrating, it's like, I don't know, me personally, I won't, but I don't, I understand why people are happy, Hey, Julia. Yeah. Thank you, Julia. Thank you for the super sticker. Scary evil. Yeah. Yeah, true, Elvira. Yeah, no, exactly. Hey, Nelly. I lost my health insurance and was so scared I wouldn't be able to get my heart surgery and die well. I got it reinstated today. God is great. I'm so relieved. Oh, thank God. That's really good news, Melly. That would have been, yeah, very stressful. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm happy for you. And hello, by the way. Bally, you're going to be on a TV show? What show? I will admit that they do cut up a lot of his comments, yeah. But I did hear also some things I really don't agree with, but that's it. Okay, so, he said some pretty awful things about Islam, but there's so many people who do, and it doesn't mean that, as a Muslim, we wish death on them, like, it's just, you just go on, you turn your, like, whatever, like, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, anxious, right. Yeah. You gotta babysit, Wiley? Oh, no. Do you like babysitting? Oh, you're gonna be on a small TV show? Middle-aged women and how to be happy. Oh, cool. In which country? Like American TV? Yeah. And I have to realize that, too, about, like, YouTube as well. Like, not everyone, there's gonna be people who hate me forever. And, like, am I supposed to, like, cry in a corner? No. If you don't like me, you don't like me, Honestly, my goals in life have changed. I used to want to be rich and famous and dripping in gold and have yacht parties. Now I just want to be a good person. I just want to be a better person. Yeah. And I want to have fun. I want to, like, entertain you guys. Oh, good, Wiley. I babysat a couple times as a teenager, and it was a disaster. And I never got requested again. Well, the guy was salty because I ate a box of Kraft dinner. Like, give me a break. I was there all day and night. I was hungry. And I was poor. Yeah, Barb. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, in Austria. Yeah, that's another point too, Junix. Words can, that's the thing. Like, on the other hand, as well, you can argue, I guess, too, that, like, I see the point that ideologies are dangerous, especially since if a person is extremely influential, you know what I mean? I get that, because usually things start with an idea, So I get that, rhetoric can be hateful and it's very harmful. And a lot of things he said, a lot of people, like, it hurt a lot of minority groups. So I get that. Sticks and stones. Hey, Tracy! Yeah, true, Nina, yeah. It brings into question, like, is freedom of speech. I mean, that's one of the biggest amendments. It's to me, it's almost like un-American to not allow people to say what they want, So it's like, it's such a, I don't know. Come together right now over me. Some of the racist stuff. Yeah, some of the stuff was definitely, Hey, Vanessa. You're addicted to TikTok? Are you just like 24/7 on TikTok? It is addictive. It is. Yeah. Freedom of speech, not freedom of consequence. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah. I like see all sides. Like, it's like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, Mike. That's what I'm saying, it's just, I don't know. Should I cook egg rolls? Yes. Oh, what are you talking about, Marilyn? Melly, everyone hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Love you, Chantal and Beezers. Oh, thank you, Melly. That's sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we can get pizza. I prefer my eggs not rolled. Yeah, because, I mean, when you babysit, like, aren't you allowed to, like, if you babysit for, like, you know, several hours, like 8, 9, 10 hours, do they not expect you to not have a meal or what? That's, like, kind of ridiculous. Detroit style? What's Detroit style? Yeah, I see what you mean, YouTube lover. A pizza mukbang? Yeah, I could. Yeah, I heard that theory, Tracy. I think the guy acted alone. But who knows? It's crazy to not feed your babysitter, right? If it's only like a couple hours, I can understand that, but... An egg roll. I like egg rolls. You're inhaling essay. Oh, the bowl gives you tortillas on the side? Yeah. I do too, teardrop. I don't care where you are in the world living. It's like everyone has a right to be interested and aware of what's going on in other countries. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we're all kind of connected, you know? Globalization. How is Sasa? She's so good. Yeah, she's good, Nina. It was so good seeing her again. Yeah, maybe I'll do a live with her again someday. I don't know. She basically copied everything I did on the last live. It was so cute. Yep, she's doing really well. She was wearing one of her, was she wearing one of, oh no, I think that was in a picture I took. I didn't post that picture yet. What was she wearing in the video? I think she was wearing one of her new little outfits. But yeah, she's in school. She's doing well. And, sometimes we take a drive and go pick her up. It's a bit of a ways, but we do it once in a while, especially if we're going to be doing something that day. The kebabs were so good. I love the kebabs. We need a juice sighting with here. Yeah, Miss Blackwood, eh? It's just, she is adorable, yeah. Detroit, isn't that Chicago style? They have no fast food chains, no. Thin Square is best. Thin Square? Yeah, I forgot, like, there was, like, too many people around, like, while we're eating. But I should have filmed some of it, yeah. I just didn't think about it. No, she goes home every day. She goes home. She doesn't stay at the school or anything. Oh, deep dish. Not the school type of school buses you're thinking of. They look different. It depends. Like, she doesn't take a bus. It's like a higher transportation, kind of like van. And it's kind of pricey, actually. But she's from a very remote village. So, I know about the pickle line. Pickled popcorn chicken. She astral projects to her school. Get out of here. Nepal elected its new ruler over Discord. Wow. Really? High time spoken. Thank you. First Syrian McDonald's. Where? Chicago style is like the lasagna of pizza. What? Really, Scrape Goat? No. So, usually around when they hit puberty, around that time they start wearing hijab. Pickle burger, pickle Pepsi, pickle chips. What? The pickle Pepsi, is it really good? Wow. I was driving, but to answer your question, almost every time I babysit, the parents offer me whatever the kids are eating snacks. Exactly. Anytime I would babysit, which wasn't very often, obviously I had a few gigs, but everyone was nice and, like, bought me food, like, order pizza, you know. I really didn't think it was a problem, but maybe I should have asked. Yeah, I guess, you know. I just didn't think it would have been a problem. I don't know. And then I think I babysat for, like, it was, like, all night. Like, he was out late. I think he was, like, going on a date or something. He was a single father. And he only paid me, like, I think $20. Maybe back then that was more, though. Is that a good price? I don't know. Yeah, I won't even know how it's at home. Yeah, I just, you know, hey, Kingu. No, it's a Syrian type, Arabic type living room. What did you say, Nina? Oh, wait. Do women have a choice there? Must they wear hijab? It's not a law, because there are a lot, it's not a stupid question. There are a lot of Christian women here, and a lot of women who are Muslim and don't wear hijab. It just depends on how you were raised, or a lot of women will, yeah, I'd say it's tradition, like family tradition, like, and basically, if your husband really, like, if your husband asks you to wear it and you're okay with wearing it. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have asked, you know. I just was shy. I didn't think he would notice, I guess. I was really hungry. Yeah, okay, Wiley, have a good night babysitting. You're Mike. You want to give me the last can of ravioli? That was the 50s, Fiona. Yeah, if you're in my house, you're welcome to anything as well. Yeah. I don't care. You can just buy more. Like, well, I say that. That sounds entitled, but 20 an hour, yeah. Quaaludes. I haven't heard that word in a while. I don't like Boston pizza, actually. I find it overpriced and mediocre. I got £8. It's a great code. 20 an hour for babysitting. Oh, wow. I would have probably even taken 10 an hour, 5 an hour. You know, hourly is good. Everyone is welcome to my food except my husband. Does he know that? Teardrop? Right, Nina. Hey, Rebecca, welcome. I choose to eat a lot of snacks. It has to beat you to it. Her parents are always like, no, like, you know, they kind of like scold her for just helping herself, but she doesn't know, like, you know. And I'm just like, it's okay, she can have it, it's alright. And poor Salani's like, now I have her and you eating my snacks? I stopped babysitting after I was taking care of a kid and the parents were supposed to arrive at 11, they arrived at 2 a.m. Shitface. Oh my gosh, yeah. One horrifying situation. I babysat. That happened to me too. This parents came home crap faced. The dad was at the kitchen table, and he hit his head on the table by accident. He started snoring with a nosebleed. The kids were just a nightmare. The boy, he must have had some kind of like, I don't know. Oh, that's okay. Time spoken. I understand. Good luck with your ventures. The kid he was only like 2, and he would bang. When he would throw a fit, he would smack his head off the ground, and I had to like stop him, and I had to like, he would scream bloody murder. Then he would throw his toys all the way down the stairs. I know, not for me. I think that's why I love Sasa, because she's just like so quiet. I mean, I have seen her throw, like, it depends. I've seen her yell, but specialized care, yeah. Takes a ton of patience, yeah. I don't have a lot when it comes to that. I don't know. It's just, yeah. The kid was bad. I shouldn't say bad, but just something was wrong with it, I guess, with him. It was wrong with him, I guess. But when he started, like, smacking his head off the ground, that scared me. Like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? Like, you know, I grabbed him and he was, like, trying to pinch me. It was just awful. Too much responsibility. Yeah, exactly. What have I eaten today? So, oh, maybe Saber. Oh, okay, I guess not. Yeah, teardrop. It can be, for sure. Maybe. Oh, really, Julia? She got out of the house? Hey, Sawyer. No, I'm not babysitting today. I know, Elvira, like. What did I eat today? So, first meal of the day, we had chicken strips and fries and coleslaw. 3 strips each. Then I had a couple of cut-up wieners fried with half a bag of cheesies. Then I had a few sunflower seeds, a couple of sweets, coffee, a lot of coffee. And then I had leftover mafe. A little bit of it, because there was a little bit left over. And that's it. I hate babysitting. I don't want to be responsible for anyone's life. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. I don't know. But, yeah. I was just so happy when they would go to bed. Like, when you're babysitting, they go to bed. I would just talk to my friends, like, all night on the phone. When talking on the phone was cool. Of course, I would check on the kids, but no chili Doritos. All the Doritos are gone. Hey, Sophia. Thank you. I hope the same for you. Hey, Sapphire. Yeah, I know. I'm going to try to go on camera tomorrow. I'm always coming live late these days. That's why I'm in bed. Blame the mess on them. It's time to raid the fridge, ECP. The magic words. Help yourself to anything. There you go. I think bad behaving kids are hilarious. Kids are brutal. Watch 2 of them fight over the same toy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of like a babysitter right now. Babysitting you beezers. Oh, Saber, yum. Sorry, Sophia. Are you getting help with that? I was watching a documentary on that, and I don't want to scare you, but you should really, if you're really struggling, you should really reach out for help, because you can get help. Because postpartum is really serious, and it affects a lot of women. And I hope you feel better soon. Oh, my neck. Yeah, that's, from what I hear, it's really tough. I'm sorry, Sophia. Yes. Well, you know, from what I understand, new mothers their hormones are out of whack, and yes, lack of sleep. Mix all that together, you know. All mommies understand, yeah. The medical field has gotten much better. Yes. Stay offline and don't watch the news. Yes. Oh, wow. 6 to 8 times. You'll get through it, Sophia. Yeah, sorry you're struggling with that. Where's Salah? When's Salah? I don't know. Kingu. No, he's in the living room. Shh, don't say that, Issei. He might come in here and see your comment. I want to go eat something later. Yeah, of course, Sophia. We have good users, good people here. Oh. Yeah, it can be overwhelming. Like, I remember listening to a documentary about it when I was doing... Of course, I don't know what it's like, but... hormones are powerful stuff, man. People underestimate it. Plays with you. They're responsible for everything. Yeah, Maddie. I am one and done after this, Sophia. Yeah. Sophia, teardrop did 6, not 3. I don't know, you're Wonder Woman, teardrop, because seriously. Jeez. Well, the women here, too, they have a lot of children, and, you know, they're very, very stoic about it. They sit back and think, wow. Oh, wow, Barb. You're exactly, yeah, what Marilyn said. Your brain can change. Like, you don't think that you would ever go through. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, some of the ones already made. I mean, if a young child showed up at my door and had, like, no parents, and the system couldn't help them or anything, I mean, obviously I wouldn't just tell it to go away, you know? Recycling. Oh my goodness, that's a way of putting it. I imagine triplets. Thank goodness my mom was there now. You had triplets? Another 16. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's special, the triplets. Wow. Yeah. No, I never met any triplets either. I wonder if Salah fell asleep. They had some big heads. Did you have trouble telling your children apart, Elvira? I just had Domino's nose. Aw, pizza. I would like twins. Would you? I used to be. Well, at least you know yourself and your limitations. Oh, wow, teardrop. That's crazy. Really? Wow. That would be tough to deal with. Yeah, crazy. That's another thing. Your kids all have friends over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, smart. That's smart, Elvira. At first, yes. Your grandfather was a twin? Oh. Oh, no, I can't agree with that essay. Baby laughter is cute, though. When they laugh. Or when they start smiling. Oh, my goodness. There's nothing cuter than a happy baby. They would come over and use my internet. Oh, my goodness. Should have charged them. No. They can't verbalize, so I would panic. Yeah, well, babies, isn't it like they usually just like either, I don't know, have gas, are tired, or hungry? I don't know. They have a nice smell. Their heads smell. I know what you mean. I'm afraid of holding babies. I know, and their necks are wobbly. Hey, Sophia, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Little farters. Yeah, weird Barbie they do, eh? You can teach them sign language? I need to scream the house down the minute she was hungry. Newborn babies, yeah. The word buttons. Oh, gosh. Jeez, Barb. Yeah, I had that baby, the fake baby, in school, too, in parenting class. I don't know why parenting class. I guess as a teenager. Even as a teenager, I didn't have any like, feeling like one day I'd want to have kids, but I went to a party with the baby because I wanted to party, and I brought the baby with me, and yeah, it was awful. They gave us an egg. Like Spike. Thanks, you too, Maddie. That's funny. Do you remember the episode of Degrassi when Joey's bully, I can't remember his name, but he had AIDS? Like, that's what was so memorable about Degrassi, is the drama. Like, they always had some hard-hitting, like, lessons in them, you know? Okay, you too, Julia. Drew a face on your egg. What was his bully's name again? Wayne or Wade or something. Or Dwayne. The guy looked like a Dwayne, too. Spike got pregnant, I know. Yeah. She kept the baby, and then, those twins, Erica or whatever, she did too, but she ended her pregnancy. Right, ECP? Yeah, I know. Some of it did, yes, but Spike reminded me of my mom because my mom got pregnant, you know, in the 80s, and she was in high school, and they wouldn't let her go to high school. So I don't remember how she finished or not, but yeah, scrape, yeah. I know Wheels died. Didn't he take his own life? Okay, I looked up Charlie's Farm. It's an Aussie movie, hey? Is it really good? Because it got really bad reviews, but it looks good. I didn't get to watch a movie, so, but I want to watch that one, if you say it's good. He was in a pauper's grave? Really? Oh. Euphoria, true, yeah. I know there's a 3rd season coming out, eh? It's not like top notch, but I found it entertaining. Ah, okay, like one of those. I know what you mean. I'll probably give it a watch. I can't remember the other one you said. Oh, wow. 13. That's crazy, Barbara. That's so young. YouTube lover, true. Yeah, for sure, Marilyn. Yeah, so... Oh, Wheels, yeah. Remember Snake? Oh my goodness. I remember watching the Degrassi Schools Out, or I think it's called... I don't know, it was like the summer before they were going to college, and Joey was having an affair on with Lisa... Was it Lisa? What was her name? Campanelli? Something Campanelli. Not Lisa. Tessa. Incident in Ghostland. Oh, yeah. Okay, Incident in Ghostland. Now I'll remember it. I'll watch it alone, because that's the one I think you said that he didn't like, right? Snake and Spike got married, I know. I know, Barb, I hate that. Scrapeco, yeah. I know. And Caitlin said that those exact words. And they did it to, these moonlight desires for me. I know. Caitlin was, like, so, you know. I don't know, man. I guess she wasn't... Caitlin was more conservative with herself. You know? No, Marilyn, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous... Like, I can't eat because, like, there's people starving everywhere. You realize that, right? Like, there are also a lot of people not starving here. Yes. We buy our food, so if we don't buy it, someone else will, you know? Like, and people who maybe they can't afford food, they will get charity. Like, they're not going to buy the food that we buy. Like, I don't understand. Your logic is so ridiculous. Yes, Weapons is so good. It was a plate of spaghetti, and I didn't even eat it all. Did you watch the whole video? That lasted, like, a couple of days. But, like, why are you policing my spaghetti? I don't get it. Like, why does that matter? I don't care why people are angry. You don't have to explain. I don't care. Hey, Myron. We actually do buy food for, like, a lot of people we know here. We help out a lot. And it's we don't owe that to anyone. Like, we don't have to tell any strangers on the internet to prove ourselves to anyone. Exactly. They're acting like people don't eat because of me. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I don't have to explain myself. Exactly. Yes, I feel bad that there's people in the world who don't eat, and we do what we can to help here. But... Exactly, Lily. The food we buy from people here locally helps them feed their families. That's what I'm saying. You make no sense. Exactly right. No, of course I eat all the food. Do I look like I don't? Do I look like I spit out my food? No. You know? Like, I know. There's kids who go to school starving without food. In the US, in Canada, everywhere. Yeah, people have... That just shows ignorance. You know? Yeah, there's people here who cannot afford food too. I understand that, yeah. You know? I can't afford to feed all of Syria. No, I can't. Hi, Kimby. They're counting each noodle. Yeah, I know. But they think that all of Syria, they think that, like, everyone lives in a tent. Everyone is, like, starving to death. And that's not really, like, there are people, I'm sure, that, you know, have very little. But I've never met anyone. I've always met people who might not have a lot of money, but they still, you know, have food to eat. And they're very friendly and generous and humble. And they share whatever they have. They insist. And whenever we have people over or we go somewhere, we always buy the meals, always buy the food, groceries, help with rent, help with everything. So people just don't know. So because you don't know, you should not speak on something you don't know about. No, I don't, Marilyn, at all. Sorry, but it is ignorance, yeah. Yeah, right. I didn't even finish the whole plate on camera. The tent famine areas are extremely rural. Yeah, there's like a tent city, like, very far from us, like the other end of the country. There are Bedouin people, but they usually, a lot of them have farm, like, a lot of them have grow their own food and stuff like that. Yeah, as if I would go in front of a starving child and stuff my face. If there was a starving child or family in front of me, they would be getting huge plates of spaghetti along with me. There's no way I would do that. You know? I would definitely. And I don't see why people don't give that same energy to, let's say, Mark Weens, who came here specifically for food tourism. If you look at his thumbnails, there's copious amounts of food compared to my one plate of spaghetti that I didn't even finish and had leftovers for. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just... Exactly. These people don't care about food shortages in Syria. They care about trying to make you look like you're the biggest loser. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I think, yeah, there's refugee camps. You're right, Teardrop, 100%. So I don't even care. Like Salah said, they're just like farts on tiles. I don't care, whatever. But it's just pure ignorance, like, you know. How do they know who is starving 2 houses down? I know, because there are people who don't have as much food as other people, you know, in the whole country. You know. Yes, exactly, right. They're the same people who will say, keep the U.S.'s name out of your mouth. You're not from here. And then proceed to talk about serious history, culture, people. Exactly. Right, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Teardrop. Shamima, she's living in a refugee camp. Yeah, her country don't want her back. They try to make everything a big deal. Exactly why, Run. Yep. You know, it doesn't matter if he has permits and he's a professional. what does that have to do what kind of camera you have? Whether you have a $500 camera or a $5,000 camera, if you're still eating copious amounts of food on camera, and that seems to be the issue with people, then what does it matter? The issue is, Marilyn, is not that I'm not professional, it's that I'm eating a large amount of food, which actually I didn't even finish the food. So I really, you're not even, staying consistent with your argument. The mental gymnastics, it's exhausting. It's exhausting, why run? The UK revoked her citizenship, yeah. Spreading lies gets views, yep. Unfortunately. But, whatever. No, a plate of spaghetti. I mean, for all you know, I didn't eat anything else that day. People, if you don't know, that's my point. If you don't know, you shouldn't really speak on it, Yeah. Hey, Missy Man. Believe me, there are restaurants here who love us because we eat their food so much. You gotta think of, these people selling the food. They need the money. And I love food. And I like to share food. I share food. People act like I'm hoarding the food and They scream in hell when they see Sass and might as well say boo. There are reaction channels who have put their children on camera, so I don't really see. Who cares? She was a child, yeah, Kimby, I know. It's hard to say if she would have been, I guess they think it's like a threat to the society. I don't know. Did I finish the food, Marilyn? Did I finish the spaghetti? Yes or no? Hey, did I say hi to you, Missy Man? Why? They act as if Syria has no food. Exactly. And they act like there's no starving people in their own country. You always tell me to worry about my own country and not to talk about the US. Why don't you worry about the starving people in your country? Just saying. Where's Salah? I don't want to get banned. He might be around. I hope he didn't fall asleep. I hate waking him up. I feel bad. If being fat is a moral issue, what's their excuse? Exactly. Right? Sorry, but there's more than, there's quite a few reaction channels that are very portly themselves and could use less of portions themselves. Just saying. So if being fat is a moral issue, exactly. The last movie I saw on my phone, I haven't watched a movie on my phone, I don't think, in a while. Right. Exactly, why run? That's exactly what they do, yes. Barbara, it's true, yeah, they are. Being hangry is okay. I never encourage negative behavior, exactly. I'm just being myself, right? And it drives people crazy. I think people are mad that they thought that they're wrong about everything they've predicted, okay? They're stupid conspiracies. And I think that they just really want me to be, they want me to be a monster, they want me to be a bad person, they want me to be a mess, they want me to be back to where I was, and that's just not going to happen, so. Oh, yeah, Sophia. It's called being human, yeah. Nobody cared about Syria before I came here, at all. Now they're experts, just like Kuwait. They're experts, they're humanitarians, like, give me a break. Humanitarians with hate channels. They're petty, right? Hugely petty. Yep. Well, I'm not that big. Like that. Like, what is exactly lurking is here? They think it's like a competition. Like I said, the only person I'm in competition with is my old self. You know. It may just be rage bait. I don't think anyone with a frontal lobe can produce such ideas that pick on the most littlest things. It's true. That's what I mostly try to do, is just ignore, right? Yeah. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, true. A halo propped on top of horns, maybe. Man. Yeah, that's right. At the end of the day, right, Missy Med? Oh, nice, Wiley. I gotta go get the charger, because my phone's gonna die. I don't want to wake up Salah. No, I haven't run. Nepal protest on what? Or maybe I heard of it, but I don't remember. Should I go check, or should I just get off? Should I just get off? It's kind of late. What time is it? 2:30? Ugh. Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. 2 more hours. Right, Corvus, yeah, pretty much. Isuki. I hope tomorrow goes as smoothly as possible and that it causes you no issues. Yes. I want to stay up late. Especially since, who knows, and we might have visitors in the morning. You too, Melodious. Marilyn, it's eating dinner. If you look at other mukbangs, it's a plate of food. It's a big plate of food. But if you've watched the whole video and you didn't answer me yes or no, did I finish the food? Everyone eats dinner every single day. What are you? Like, who are you? Who goes around policing people's spaghetti noodles? You shouldn't be eating that much. It's immoral. Like, what? If you don't hear yourself, I'm sorry, but it's exactly, it's my business, right? My default size is hubcap. Heck yes. Yeah, Julie, right. Measured out by health authorities. It's not that deep, bro. What? Please. At first you said I had 4 servings on the plate. Then you said I ate 3 servings. There was not only 1 serving left. There's no way. So, no, you don't make any sense. How do you want me to spend time with him when he's sleeping? Isn't that a little creepy? Spaghetti apology mukbang. Pete. Pete eats a lot of spaghetti. Do they lecture Pete on his spaghetti versions? I don't know why you're getting all scientific on my plate of spaghetti. That's my problem. I really feel like this is really bothering you. It's really an issue. Like I said, it's not that deep. You need to start measuring your husband's food. Sit and stare at Salah when he sleeps. Yes, stare like a creepy doll and be like, I love you, handsomest man. This isn't a food science university. Getting mad over a bowl of spaghetti is crazy. Barb, and Marilyn is a prime example of the mentality of every reaction channel in Gore World. Whenever you don't have anything else to grasp, to outrage over, it has to be a plate of spaghetti. That's it. Khalas. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it is, Elvira. Do you work at the health department in food sciences? I ate Oreos for dinner, Ashley. Oh, that's 4 servings, Ashley. You're going to hell. Pajami, hello! Yeah, why run? You're seeing it firsthand, yeah? Oh, I gotta go get my charger. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm out of breath. Oh. Don't even ask. Okay. Oh, fire. Is the fan loud? You guys, I have to say, do you even know how amazing it is to never buy toilet paper? Like, hey, Katie. No, we don't have a theater here, so I gotta wait for that to come out. To come out on Blu-ray, DVD. No, I'm joking. You have a good day? Oh, it's amazing. Oh, she's doing a live stream. Yeah, I went to Powder Room. There's a theater in Damascus? A movie theater? Really? Well, Damascus is too far. Oh, hello, Katie and Katie's husband. Hello. Yum, Breezes, I love it. They have a Facebook page? Yeah, no toilet paper. You obviously can dry yourself after with whatever you choose. So I guess you can use toilet paper for that, but it also just dries. Like, it's not like you walk around so like sopping wet. So I don't know. Where is the live stream? I still use TP. It is way cleaner, like having used both. I love it. Oh, okay. April. I guess that would sound bad. Talking about bidets and toilet paper, but oh my gosh, you guys. Are you guys beezers? Are you just beezing? Cinema City. So there is a cinema here? What? The problem is like Damascus is like almost, I would say like maybe 2 hours away. I can't really go there all the time. Movies. No, I'm the one who said there was no movie theater here. I just don't think we knew about it. Not that we were lying. It's just we didn't know. It's not that deep. Again, not that deep, bro. It's great. Like, people hang on every word. You watched Saltburn? I didn't really like that movie. Watch movie, stay at hotel. These are beauty rights, right? Okay, is the fan really loud? Because I have it on full blast. So I came out to use the washroom and charge my phone, and I was right. So I was passed out on the Diwania, on the Majlis. Extremely snoring. Well, not snoring, but I could tell that he was passed out, like, you know, sleeping and in uncomfortable looking position. So I woke him up and told him to go to bed. And now I'm in the living room. It is loud? Sorry. It's a Majlis, so it's in traditional Arab style seating area, which is like on the ground. But they also sit on the ground in Japan. Don't they, like, traditionally? Chantopolis. Beezer Box. I need to make my own city. I know, right? Oh my goodness. How is there cinemas and I didn't even know? Okay, I'm just ignorant, sorry. Shoot, I don't know. Do you think they're playing... Okay, can someone look up if they're playing The Long Walk at these cinemas? I just assumed that they didn't have cinema, especially playing Hollywood movies because of the sanctions, but I don't know how it works. But, like, the thing is like, I'm very far from Damascus. I didn't even bother. I thought I did Google, actually, when I was in Qatar. Baked spaghetti. Yum. And pajami. Gonna eat the whole plate. Hey, Tiffany. What? You put creamer in your apple juice? Really? Are you a long walk from Damascus? Yes. Yes, indeed. Ooh. So the cinema looks nice. And are they playing The Long Walk? Does anyone know? If you're looking at the cinema, just look up the movies. I can't when I'm on the phone. Tiffany, member for 14 months. Oh, surprised you're not going to see the new Conjuring. Thank you, Tiffany. Ready, set, freebies. Well, if the theater was closer, at first I didn't even know there was a theater. Second, it's kind of far. If it was close, heck yeah, I would go see it. Four Seasons, I know, Barb. It's probably really expensive, though. Oh, you mean because it's far? There's other hotels in Damascus, though, that are probably not too far from that either. Yeah, I heard The Conjuring wasn't that great, but I'm still gonna watch it. I just automatically watch anything that comes out from James Wan, except I haven't seen the one about, like, the devil made me do it or something like that. Hey, Andre Marie. I know the fan is on, that's why, sorry. Okay, tell me if this is better. Okay, is that better? Is that better? The devil made me eat it. I was watching your video on Buster as well as some other videos. Yeah, for sure, White Ryan. Yep, it's really it was very, very cool. I want to go back when the weather's a bit cooler and explore more of it. Like, go really inside of the ruins outside of the theater. Thanks, lurking here. Yeah, right. Teardrop. You love Patrick Wilson. No, I'm not gonna watch Unknown Number. No. Oh, thank you. If it's really annoying, just let me know, guys. I thought you were outside somewhere. No, yeah. Hi, baby. Julia has been sealing right beside me on the Majlis. She's my baby. You don't know how happy I am. Like, I don't need much in life, honestly. Like, to be, like, I just need my cat and my husband and, you know, but my cat is, like, for sure my happy place. She's always by my side. Like, I said to Salah, I'm like, do you see? I'm like, I just want to let you know how much I appreciate how much you went out of the way to bring Julia to Syria, because, like, if you guys knew, I always say this, but, like, I'm only telling you a part of how stressful it was for him to leave Kuwait, like, at the airport and everything, like, just everything about leaving. And he had her, like, you know, and he had to get her ready in a short amount of time, but he knew how much it meant to me, like, how much, like, and she loves me. She pretty much only really loves me. Like, she'll stick to Salah if I'm not there, but when I come back, it's, like, only me. Like, anyone else, forget it. No. Pajamia. Aw, really, Wiley? Jane is so cute, too. Aw. She didn't even say hi. Well, she can't say hi. I honestly don't even remember now what she did, but I think she might have been mad at me at first. But after a while, yeah. Aw. She's chipped, yeah. YouTube lover, I can't get over that people are still talking about that. The movie The Long Walk is not playing in Syria. Aw. I was afraid. What was that? Hold on a minute. Oh my. I'm gonna have a heart attack. That scared the crap out of me. I thought that was Julia. So, like, did you hear that cat freaking out? There was like a cat freaking out. And it sounded really close. Oh my god. So, yeah, there was like a cat freaking out outside, I guess. Woke your cat up. So Julia went in the bedroom. I saw her go in the bedroom, and then almost right after I hear, and then I'm like, what is that? And then I hear, so I run into the bedroom. You had to check your cat too? And I see Julia's little face looking up from her dish of water, unbothered, and I'm so relieved. I hope the cat outside is okay, but, so I picked up Julia, and I was like hugging her. I'm like, I swear. Oh my goodness. I cannot handle, excuse me, probably cats fighting. They get loud when they're fighting, or, you know. Working here. Juice when she sees there's no more churros. Cat fight. She's okay. Yeah, it wasn't her, Katie. It was, cats outside. I hate hearing cats fighting. YouTube flipper, right? Cat beezers. Oh, sorry, guys. No, Barbara. Okay, so, like, right now, the doors are locked. Like, the doors, they're basically, like, wrought iron doors with screens, and they're locked, but, that's like to the main house. But then, like, if you go out into the, like, past the courtyard area, there's a huge metal gate, like, with big thick metal doors, and they're locked. So, hey, Pierre. They need to shisha bees. Like, oh my goodness, I feel so bad. And I woke up Salah because I went, oh my god, I ran in and went, what is that? And he looked at me, he's like, what? Like, what? And I think he was still asleep. He just, like, instantly went back to bed. He didn't hear anything. The house sounds lovely, thank you. Well, it's, I mean, it's not really my house, but, it's, yeah. It's an older house, and it's, like, you know, Syrian-style house. And, yeah, it's very homey now. Salah really put a lot of work into it with other people helping, you know, thank God for them, too, to make it, you know, more homey. Liras? We don't have liras here. It's Syrian pounds, is that... If it's Salah's house, then it's your house too. Thanks, Carolina. Yeah, he does say that. But it feels like home, you know. It's like, I feel at home. I look forward when we go out to coming back. It's really cozy. Like, you know, we have our setup, and yeah. Rebuilding Syria. Yes, why run? And a lot of people are coming back home here, you know, to rebuild their lives. It'll take a while, but inshallah, you know, it's yeah, it needed a lot of work, but I would say it need, you know, obviously needs a fresh paint job, but whatever. I mean, who cares? I don't really care. Hold on. Are you guys there? Oh no. Oh, I hate when they do that to your dog. Did she break your coffee thing or your wax warmer? Hope not. Sorry, I just went to get some cold water for Sola. Oh, she broke all of it. No. Oh no, sorry. India. Oh, cats, yeah. Anyone with a cat has probably lost a ton of stuff and has ruined furniture. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're better off not to have glass in your house. She didn't even care I yelled and she still came back like nothing happened. Yeah, she'll probably lick herself and go about her way. How about my cat's toys in there rather playing the delivery bot, right, Corvus? Every time I bought my cat something, like, remember that cat tree at the villa? They didn't even like it. I'm only careful I don't burn down the house because my cats are in it. Great scrape, honestly. I can't, like, imagine. My cats won't play with toys. Julia plays, like, once in a while, but not very. Like, if she hasn't seen a toy for a while and then I find one under the couch, I'll throw it and she'll go after it and then that'll be it for another, like, half a year. The Bengal, no, they're too high energy, yeah. The Beezers. Yeah, Julia's pretty laid back. Really can be. Oh my gosh, Barbara. Cling film balls. Yeah, they just like anything. You don't have to spend all kinds of money on toys. You could probably make one easy. The toy ball with the raccoon tail. They like to hunt. Julia, this is her routine. The Yow toys. Oh, catnip. She'll, usually when it starts getting dark, maybe around 8, actually, 8:30, she'll wake up, she'll roll over from the ceiling, and she'll start walking around the house from one end to the other, looking for those big beetles. Oh, Lily, that's so cute. Dogs too. Oh, he did have a job interview? Oh, I hope he gets a job. I really do. Good cats and ghosts that are there. Plastic bottle with something to rattle. My cat loves bottle caps. Julia doesn't really like me, doesn't like to be picked up at all. She'll squirm usually. She's not a very highly affectionate cat that way, but she'll sit beside me all day, but she won't, like, there's still a bit of a distance. As if Kingu, no way. Moths or bits of stuff that end up on the floor. Really, Corvus? Julia likes a bell rub here and there. Her fur's growing back, so it's like, it's so cute. Mid-length bees. You wish your animals would see a ghost? You want to see a ghost? I'd freak out. Hey, only living girl in LA. Oh, man. An old blind. Can be. Julia, like, like, she finds a spot that she likes to sleep in, and she'll sleep there for, like, ever. And then she'll switch spots one day. I don't know why. Right now, it's, like, right beside me, like, right under my behind. Like, really close to it. I'm like, Julia, you're in the danger zone, girl. Oh, YouTube lover. Yeah, I don't have a lap, so. I don't know what to have for dinner tomorrow. As soon as I wake up, Julia will hear my CPAP go off. She'll jump on the bed, and I know she wants breakfast, so I'll give her breakfast, and then Salah will be like, I'm hungry. so, so I'm trying to think of what I'm going to make for dinner, or if we are going to eat out, I don't know. And that's not just, in this instance, being obsessed with food. It's just really, you know how you kind of plan, like, your dinner the day before because you're not sure, like, if you have the ingredients or if you have to take something out. He doesn't like pancakes. I've made him pancakes. So no, he hasn't had that kind of breakfast. You don't mukbang? No, he's never had a traditional, like, Western breakfast. Yeah, he doesn't like pancakes. He likes crepes. Yes, can be. If it's something out, they'll sit on it, like, right away. I don't know why. Hash browns, he's had McDonald's hash browns. He likes those. But, yeah. Oh, did Kurt go live? I can't imagine, like, I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, I made him beef bacon before. He was like, man, whatever. He doesn't love it. Takes a lot of Denny's. And turkey bacon is good too. Oh, okay, Marilyn. No, it's fine, I mean. Am I tired? It's like 3. What screeched? When? Oh, earlier that was like a cat outside. I mean, basically, like, if I disagree with somebody, I just say my piece, and that's it, and move on, and just, you know, if people keep going on about it, they do that, and then if you talk about something else, I'm game. You know? 2 granddaughters having a birthday party. What? At your place, Deirdre? Happy birthday to them. Ooh, I want to see an owl. I love those. Can't say I blame you. But happy birthday to them. How old are they going to be? I think I'm going to do like a big party get together for me and Sasa because her birthday is, right. I think it's a day before mine. So, one is turning 8 and the other 10. Oh, wow. Cute. September. What is tomorrow? September 13th? I give Julia kibble, but I hate giving her kibble because I feel bad she has to eat that shit crap, but I give her like chicken or wet food too, but excuse me. Man. Celebrating early. Oh, happy birthday to the little ones. Your cat doesn't like wet food? Oh, your cat's cute, Kimby. Look at the face. She looks like Jane. This tuxedo cat? Yeah, true, Marilyn. Yeah, a new baby for the holiday season. Oh no, Pajami, that hurts. Hurts your, like, back, eh? Yeah, kibble is good for them in a way, but I mean, obviously I'm not a cat, but I feel like the same dry food every day. Ew. But your teeth. Jane is a snowshoe? What does that mean? I never heard of that. Kibble is way better for the Chiefs. KT recovers. Hello. I love how babies smell. Yeah, we were saying that earlier, Carolina. The baby head smell. Yeah. Oh yeah, older cats have teeth problems, yeah. Yeah, I remember BBJ. I got her teeth cleaned a couple of times. Like a deep cleaning where they like put her to sleep and really cleaned her teeth, but when they get older they're just like humans, you know. It's like a Siamese but mixed with a short hair. Their hallmark white feet and alarmed facial expressions, that's so cute. Their soft heads, yeah. Oh, I want beef jerky now. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Kimby. What are you doing? She's walking towards the hall. Snowshoe cats, yeah. Pickles and jerky, I could go for that right now, but that would probably not be healthy. A lot of salt. I eat too much salt, which is really bad. Really, really bad. Hey, Bingy Boo. I'm okay. I'll try to come on camera tomorrow. I'll try harder than I say that every day, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm bare minimuming when it comes to live streaming, but oh, you're such a nice baby. The zoomies. Julia. I'm so glad she wasn't the one making those noises. Oh my gosh. I thought something was hurting her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what? I thought, like, what my mind immediately went to was like a scorpion was in the bedroom and stung her or something. I have no idea. I was so afraid. Hey, normal set, thank you. Hope you are too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Are they venomous? What the hell? Yeah, cat's fighting noise. Right. I hate that noise. It scares the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. I'm here. What happened? What did you say, Jamie? I missed your comment. Wait. My daughter makes a great kibble tortellini. What? Kibble tortellini? What? Ew. Like with cat kibble? Oh yeah, your comment made me want beef jerky, Pajami. That was a scorpion, yes. A snake? Ew. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'm never letting her outside now. You're funny, Pajami. Pajami mama. Man. Yeah, cats really are. They're just like so cute. I don't know. I fell in love with Julia instantly, like when I saw her face when we were deciding which cat to get. And I look at her sometimes and I'm like, you were free. Somebody gave you away. How is this possible? You're worth $1 million. Oh, your iced coffee. Yeah, that's really upsetting, Teardrop. I'm sorry. Freaking India Beezer. Yeah, she does have purse. Yeah, they call them Shirazi cats. They're usually like indoor cats. She's spoiled. Oh, your wax warmer. Is that the only one you had? Make her friggin' work for another one. Freak. Green eyes? Aw, Linny, cute. Yeah, Shirazi like that. Yeah, because Persian, like Shiraz is in Iran, right? Persian, so. Julia has a cute face, thank you. She better get a job, get to in India. Yeah, Julia has it's like she has it's mostly pushed in, but not as pushed in as some Persians. So I think she's mixed with something else. But she's so cute. Take India to small claims. She broke my wax burner. Freak. The value of a Shirazi is $1,200 US, and Julia was free. Troublemaker cats, yes. Cat's court, yes. Imagine, that's a good idea. You threw up a hairball on my bed? That'll be 30 grand. I knew Julia would have a hairball. She always, like, extra grooms herself, like, almost obsessively after she comes back from the vet, because it really upsets her. Julia, you're such a snowflake. She'll be the judge. Imagine her with a little judge wig. Those judge wigs that look like white, hairy lasagna rolls. The cats are adorable. Looking all grumpy, yes. Unless the jury was a bunch of dog lovers. Then we might stand a chance. They don't like the smell of strangers on their fur. It's true. She has RBF. Juice. Oh, wow. What a cute Linny pajami. Yeah, those are striking eyes. Yeah, there's just something about... Before we took her to get fixed, she was fine. Like, she would cry a bit in the car going to get her nails done and everything, but she never, like, since getting fixed, she, like, drools, overgrooms, and just really scared. Like, and Salah was with her when he took her to get her fixed, and they were very nice. But it's not like, you know, so I think it's just because she associates now with, like, maybe the surgery was, like, traumatic for her. I don't know. So, I don't know. Your Calico growing up drooled a lot? Yeah, she only seems to do that whenever we take her to get her nails cut. Like, she gets really frightened. Poor baby. I feel bad, but she has to go. She has to go and, you know, get checked out, and she drools when petted. BPJ used to do that, drool all over. They drool when they're happy, too. Yeah, nausea, too. Yes, she drooled so much after she had the anesthesia. Oh, my gosh. That was awful. After her surgery, I felt so bad, like, having to put that cone. Like, I was, like, Salah and I would fight over that. Like, she has to wear the cone, and he was right, but, like, I just, we would put the cone on her, and she would bang into things, and then she would sulk, so she would just lay down in the same spot for, like, hours. And I felt so bad. Like, oh, Kimby, I hope she's okay. Oh, that's too bad. They pull out the sutures, yeah. Allergies? Yeah, cats can have bad allergies. My grandma had a purebred Persian cat, Himalayan purebred, and the poor thing didn't have a chance. Like from the minute she got her, she started having really bad allergies, like on her skin. They had to give her like steroids, and eventually they just had to put her down because it was like her skin was like full of red scabs, and like it just wasn't healing, and no treatment was working. It was so awful. Her name was Puff. Oh, I remember how devastated my grandma was. Purebreds have, yeah, they have more problems in general. Where's my thumbnail? Not heard. You guys make me laugh. Poor thing, yeah. For sure. Me neither. Teardrop, I can't. Even in movies. And like the sheep we saw outside of the restaurant, knowing its fate, I was just like, babe, can we please keep it? Can we please buy it? And the thing is like, he was kind of considering it, but I don't think so. I feel bad, but I mean, I eat meat, so. Oh. Yeah, some of them can be allergic to that, can be. Yep, I know, teardrop is awful. No, Marilyn. We would have to keep it in the courtyard. But it's still better than being kebab, you know? I don't know. Oh well. I don't eat sheep, actually. I don't like it. I like cow, though. Yeah, I hope they don't understand. I mean, we can't really know. You know? So I'm always trying to make you happy. He really does. Like, we were driving. You miss eggs? Are you vegan now or something? We were driving, and I was like, I just mentioned, like, very briefly, like, I'm kind of thirsty. I could go for a slush. And he was driving in a stressful area, and he was stressing out, and I didn't notice, but, like, really stressing out for, like, I kept looking around, like, you know, and stressing out, and I was like there was, like, an urgency, and I was like, what? Like, what? And he's like, well, I'm just, like, I'm stressing out, trying to get, you know, make you happy with quenching your thirst, and, like, getting you a drink, and I'm like, no, it's okay, like, just focus on the road, and, like, if we see one, you know? Queen pleaser. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much to Salon. People, you know, don't really know about him, but he's a really, really sweet person, in a lot of ways. Oh, can be, really? I can get behind that. I'm sure the animals appreciate it. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. I swear when I get... That scared me. Whenever the government electric goes off, the solar beeps. So I was talking about upgrading our battery to a lithium battery. They're more expensive by a lot, but it charges in like 30 minutes, full battery, and it lasts a long time. And we might need that for the winter, so... I'm like, well, if you can afford it, because I can't, so... Have at her. Like, sometimes I say, like, oh, Dr. Wiley, change my picture. Oh my gosh. Look at Jane's face. That's so freaking hilarious. She looks bewildered, yes. Oh my gosh. Look at her little black nose. Oh, she's cute. That's so cute. Does it make it more, the property worth more? The battery is, like, portable, so if you move house, you take it with you, but if we were moving out of country, we would probably just sell it, yeah, or maybe, I don't know. You can, like, I don't know, like, if you would rent the house or what, but... Where you say stuff sometimes has you excluding yourself? How do you mean? Jane is eating the compliments. Oh my gosh, Kimby. That's stupid, eh? You eat jerky? I love jerky. They will use it for the winter? Or we? Oh. Yeah, I meant we will have, you know, yeah, we'll use it for the winter. I didn't say that? I know, Kimby, it really is. Maybe people like that exist. You know, people like that exist and can also help us strengthen our character by having to deal with that level of ignorance, you know? I said they. Really? Oh, weird. Didn't even notice. But yeah, it's pretty pricey. I don't know. I'll let Salah deal with it. I'm kind of hoping he does get it, though, because that would be nice. No battery worries. Yeah, that would be nice. Although, if we're just careful, like, this one is pretty good. But for the winter, you know, the sun is not as strong, so... That's what a husband's for. Yeah, I'm not opposed to roles, you know, if they work out for the both of people, if they work out for the family. $30K to set up a roof solar? What? Wow. No. Here, it's so much cheaper. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I think Salah said on live how much it was. You're talking hundreds, not thousands. But a lithium battery, I think, is like 1,000, maybe 1,200, depends. We have, I think, 3 or 4. No. How many panels do we have now? That's a lot more. I think we went from 2 to 4, if I'm not mistaken, on our roof. And then we have the battery and the inverter. I don't know. That's insane, 30K? The regulations and safety things? I don't know, but whatever, that's crazy. But maybe the solar system you guys would have is more sophisticated and more powerful. Like maybe, you know, I don't know. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's expensive. It's worth it for, I mean, it's worth it for here in Syria because the government doesn't provide electric. It can't provide electric all day. So the solar fills in those gaps, you know? So it's like, you know, thank God for that. Because whenever I first came here and we didn't have solar at first, like Salah was still feeling out, like he was still adjusting to life here. He didn't really know, you know, he didn't really know what it was going to be like. So he, really pigeon. I hope you guys, it's not lagging too bad. But like when we were in the first apartment that was like we were renting. Would I rather live in Kuwait? No, I don't like, now that we're settled in, I really like it here because we do more here. Like we see more people, we have more support. Salah seems happier in a lot of ways with, you know, his family and friends here and his house. He's like, you know, happy. So, but there are some things about life that are tougher here, you know, for sure. And I do miss our apartment sometimes in Kuwait, you know, the sherry. But yeah, when we got to this apartment, we were going on government electric only for a little while, and I had a meltdown because I was tired because my CPAP wasn't working and I was just stressed out. And then he called a family member like for advice, and he told him like his uncle told him like if you can buy a solar, because not everybody has solar here because it's expensive, like for a lot of people, right? Like so. Like the average salary for like the average person is like maybe $80 a month, and installing solar is like hundreds of dollars. So he's like, if you can buy a solar system today, and can pay somebody I'll bring with me to install it, we'll all install it together or whatever. Like if you can help to, we'll come today and install a solar system. And I was like so relieved that the solution was going to be like immediate. And I started googling like, as soon as you set up a solar panel, is it going to work? And it's like and Google was like, yes, as soon as the solar rays hit the panel, it will give you electricity. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, alhamdulillah, I'm so happy. So they worked on that, but the problem on the first day that we got the solar installed was that it was night by the time they finished. So I had to go another night with like no sleep, but by the time the morning hit and the power was working, I was like slept like a baby with my CPAP. So the solar power has been honestly just a God's gift. It was like, yeah, Barb. Yeah, there's a lot of people who've done a lot to help him, and you know, it's I think he's very thankful for that because he's never like lived here, especially alone as an adult, and he's just like, you know, only come here to like visit as a child, and so he's had to adapt to. And sometimes I forgot that start a solar farm. Actually, solar is a very lucrative business, so yeah, Salah is got some things going on actually. Solar's lucrative if you have land, stuff like that. Honestly, even you'd laugh, but even having a slush machine, I think Salah told me, he's like, you know, a slush machine is like $1,200, and in the summer, I mean, so many people drink slushes. It's like the #1 drink. So, yeah. Triple tortellini. Really? You two ever talk like what? Oh my goodness. The wrinkly ears. I'm just talking about like, you know, maybe yeah, it's like life stuff. Maybe that's why. Lemon slush. I know, sweet and tart. Slushies by Chantel. They're obsessed. Jeez. It's insane, eh, YouTube lover? Slushy empire. Actually, it's gonna be winter soon, so no. No, I don't think he would want to have a slush business, but I would. He's like, I wouldn't have a slush business, he would drink all the profits. I literally ask for a slush every single day. They're like literally like 40 cents. Like, who cares? Creamy cardamom. Yeah, that's like Barbara, right? I'm chatty. Yeah, I am chatty, eh? A smoothie to be healthier. Maybe. Slushes are so good. In the winter, they drink another kind of drink. I forget the name, but it's like it is a white creamy drink. I don't know what it is. Oh, really, Kimpy? Yeah, there's about 500 million slushy places near here. I would drink 10 a day at 40 cents. And the small one is like 20 cents. Yogurt. No, it's not yogurt. I forget the name. Damn. Anyway, I'll figure it out. New doorknobs. Goat milk. No. I forget. It's a sweet drink, but camel milk. No. Scorpion milk. No, I'm just joking. Ew. If anything touches me that's like crawly, I'm gonna freak right out. I'm gonna freak. Honeymoon cruise, nice. You're getting married May 23rd. Oh my goodness, Wiley, congrats. Wow. Are you gonna bring Jane? Okay, look at Jane's face. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So I can set up solar panels on his land and sell power to the neighbors. Yeah. Sell power to the neighbors. Yeah. Well, that's a good idea, Corvus. Jane the flower girl. The pink tea. I don't. No, I'm not sure. Your cat looks shocked you're leaving. By the way, you know my vlog? You know what makes it more creepy? After the fact is when there's areas we're driving by where there's like apparently there could be landmines there. I'm like, oh great, thanks for letting me know after. Like, well, we didn't walk on it, but she startles easily. Oh, salad, yes. Salad, thank you. A warm, creamy, sweet milk base. Oh, it is milk based. Yes, salad. I don't really like it. But I'll try it again. I'll give it another try. Thank you, Corvus. The roads are one way. Teardrop, anything goes. If you can fit your car by, you can go. I'm not even kidding. Like, no, nobody really knows where the landmines are, but they still suspect that there's some in certain areas. The view was amazing. Yeah, it really was. It was cool, you know. I was like, where are we gonna sit on rocks? And then, you know, they came prepared with like a nice mat and a match list, like an outside match list, like floor cushions. Yeah. The roads, and then Celeste stopped the car and had to move boulders. I was like, the bombing in Qatar near the hotel. I don't know actually. What, Luca? Are you speaking in like code? Kind of hungry now. Yeah. Right, yeah, teardrop, I know. 6 oh, 6 of them were homeless officials? Drink hot cocoa in winter, yeah. Sounds like a haiku. Let's go to KFG. Yeah, I know the shooter was Tyler, but I don't know any, like, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. It was like 4. And I'm gonna maybe make Indomie and then go to bed. So, yeah, it was nice chatting for several hours. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And, yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. You too, have a good night. Good night, guys. Bye.